You are not ready for arbitration. Return when no corner of the origin system is foreign to you.
Bitch, what? Alright, listen here, you little shit! Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to another Warframe video, and update 25.7.6, my god, these numbers are getting ridiculous, dropped yesterday, and it introduced a bunch of changes to arbitrations. The main thing here, at least in my eyes, is the change to the way rotations work in arbitrations, because they changed basically all of them with the exception of excavation, which stays the same. So the way it works now is, instead of you getting a rotation reward every 10 minutes, and it going A, B, C, 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 so with survival as an example, you would get a rotation A reward at 10, a rotation B reward at 20, and from there on you would get a rotation C reward at 30, 40, 50, and so on and so on and so on. You now get 2 A rotation rewards, 2 B rotation rewards, and then it's followed up by an infinite string of rotation C rewards. And at the same time, they doubled the rate with the exception of excavation once again, and which you get rewards. So it's basically like a normal mission. So with survival as an example, you now get a rotation A reward at 5 and 10 minutes, then a rotation B reward at 15 and 20 minutes, and from there on out, every 5 minutes, you will get a rotation C reward, so at 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on and so on and so on. So you basically just get twice as much stuff when you play an arbitration now. They also made it so that the arbitration drones have a small chance of dropping Vitus Essence, and you will actually get a notification pickup when you do pick it up, so you get some extra Vitus Essence that way. And they added a bunch of new aura mods and arcanes to the drop table of arbitrations. And at the same time, they reduced the drop chance on the endo stuff, so raw endo or the Atan sculpture, so you actually have a higher chance of getting either one of the new auras or arcanes or even any of the old stuff. Now the new auras are kind of niche, so we have the aerodynamic aura, which adds 6 seconds to your aim glide and wall latch time, and it decreases the damage you take while you're airborne by 24%. Then there is the Swift Momentum aura, which gives you 30% faster charge attack speed, and it adds 6 seconds to your melee combo counter. The Shepherd aura, which increases companion armor by 180 and companion health by 300. Next up is the Combat Discipline aura, which is kind of weird because it makes it so that whenever you get a kill, you lose 10 health, but your allies gain 20. I'm actually really curious about this one because I want to see if the health you lose from this aura is self-damage or not, because if it's not, it could generate energy via Hunter Adrenaline and Rage, while at the same time trigger things like Great, so you would actually replenish that health and gain energy at the same time. And the final aura is Melee Guidance, which reduces melee combo counter on you by 6 seconds, but increases the melee combo counter for your allies by 12 seconds. So those are the 5 new aura mods. Now let's talk about the 5 new arcanes. The first one being Arcane Primary Charger, which gives you a 20% chance on melee kill to increase your primary weapon damage by 200% for 8 seconds. And the opposite of this is the Arcane Blade Charger, which gives you a 20% chance on primary weapon kill to increase your melee damage by 200% for 8 seconds. This can actually create an awesome combo for people that like to switch between guns and melee all the time, because if you do it right, you could essentially have a 200% weapon damage bonus at all times. Next up, we have the Arcane Pistolier, which gives you a 30% chance on a pistol headshot kill to get 100% ammo efficiency for 4 seconds, which is followed up by Arcane Bodyguard. And this one is kind of interesting because what this one does is if you get 6 melee kills within 30 seconds, it will heal your companion by 600. So this could be a good way of sustaining your Sentinel, assuming it of course doesn't get one shot, which most of the time in high-end game they will. And the final new arcane is Arcane Tanker, which gives you 1200 armor for 16 seconds when you summon a heavy gun, so if you go down your R gun. And I'm really not so sure about this one. I think I would rather run Arcane Guardian. Now personally, I think these changes are good. I mean, just the fact that they didn't let arbitrations die when they didn't turn out quite as they expected is awesome. And while most of the new auras and arcanes are pretty niche, I still want to get them and try them out. And while I'm grinding for those, I'm also gonna get loads of stuff because, well, you get rewards twice as often now, so I really can't complain about that either. And since you can also buy Kuva, you know, the one proper endgame resource that we have with Vitus Essence, something of which you get a lot more now, I think the update just turned out really well overall. And that is pretty much all I wanted to say, so I thank you very much for watching. As always guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you some other time. Bye bye.